This is my review for Power Book 3, Raising Kanan, Season 1, Episode 9, Loyal to the End. It's Mac the Guru. If this your first time here, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Click that like button now. It's one part in this episode where I'm going to go in. I cannot just not say nothing. If it's something I see that I really don't like, I got to go in. Alright, now the rest of the episode was a good episode, but I can't believe 50 let this go off on the show he involved in. Like, I can't even believe he let this one scene happen. I'm like, yo, what are they doing? Like, what are they on? But let's start at the top. The episode start with Unique with his kid, and we see Marvin on some savage stuff, right? He knock off the dude that gave up Kanan for mixing the bad work. He knocked him off, right? So I'm like, oh. But before that, there was a cold scene with him circling the car, spraying it, and Unique, he was lucky, man, and his kid. But once something like that happened, when you spray the whip and a dude kid in there, it's on. It's on regardless if people got hurt or not, it's on. But all that spraying Marvin did, he knocked off one dude. I'm like, dang, he only killed one dude. That's crazy. But he was on some savage stuff at the beginning. And Raquel was basically the same way. Both of them had reactions where they went into a mode where it's like, yo, it's on. Savage mode. Both of them about Lulu. Because, Lulu got hurt. He was in the hospital for the whole episode. And he didn't wake up to the end. So both of them was on some, like, nah, not my little brother. Savage time now. She kind of responded at first where she took out the frustrations on Symphony. And boy, I don't care how bad I want a woman. You ain't talking to me like that, dog. I would have been Raquel been talking to him kind of crazy. I would have been like stepped up off of that. And if she would have came back, she'd have came back. But nah, it ain't no way, But she talked to him crazy enough for him to finally be like, yeah, I gotta push back. Like, I can't, Now, he did tell us some key information that's gonna probably help them going forward with Tony. Him letting them know, like, hey, Marvin can't trust her. So that might help Raquel and the crew going forward. Now, while they was in the hospital, Howard was going to visit, and he see a Unique crew about to put a play in. So he catch the play, break everything up, get these dudes to go to jail for all his hard work. She ended up knocking him off. And I seen it coming when I realized, oh, it's going to be Howard waiting for Kanan at the end. Was when Jukebox was talking to Burke in the car. That's when it hit me like, oh, I don't know. It might have hit some of y'all earlier, like, yeah, she about to knock Howard off. But that's when it hit me. That's when I put two and two together. And I'm like, oh, it's going to be Howard waiting, and that's who he going to kill. And what's crazy is he might never know if, that he just knocked off his daddy. You know what I'm saying? He might never get to even know that information. Or he might find out later down the road. I don't know how they going to play that. But yeah, man, Howard get knocked off. And his skin was looking bad. He probably was going to go anyway. Because I don't think he was getting that treatment from Kanan. I don't think Kanan was going to help him with that. So his skin was looking bad. I'm like, dang. He on his last leg. So with him getting shot like that, I know they showed him in the previews, like, maybe he'll make it, maybe he not, but I don't think he gonna pull through. He already got a lot of stuff going. But next, let's go to Marvin and Raquel makeup scene, right? And I feel where Marvin was coming from with this. He like, yo, you my little sister. I raised you and Lulu, but he fell off the wagon. I mean, I feel both of them. I feel both of their sides. She like, yeah, but you fell off the wagon, and she had to step up and take over. But he just want a little more power. He don't want it to be like she just bossing him around all day. He wants some power. He wants some say so within the operation. So I feel him on that, and hopefully after this situation, with her figuring out how much she need Marvin, he'll get that. But Kanan coming up strong too, so now it's gonna be like in that scene. Oh, that was a great speech from Raquel. That was a great scene, a great speech when she let Kanan know, yo, you gonna have to knock somebody off for me. That speech when she hyped Kanan up to go shoot Howard, man, that was a great scene, great speech. She a real great actor, like dope actor. I don't want to say great, but she a dope actor from what I done seen. It's the first thing I done seen her in, and she a dope actor. She held that scene down for real. But it's good to see the family didn't fall apart this quick in the series. They still all together and one. And you could tell Raquel, she didn't, like, she finally accepted that Kanan gonna be in the game. That's heartbreaking too, when you want your child to go another direction and they just want to go down this way, and you just gotta finally accept it. You could just see it in her eyes in that scene. But that's Raquel, that's Marvin. Mostly we gotta touch on that scene that I didn't like though, that had Marvin in it. I'm gonna get to that at the end. And Lulu, Jessica was there by his side. At first I really didn't trust Jessica, but she really stepped up this episode. She stayed there, was with him. When he woke up, wasn't nobody, because they all out handling business. Wasn't nobody there but her. If she wasn't there, it might not have been nobody there. And you see, he wakes up, he like, yo, where is everybody? And a lot of stuff probably going through Lulu's mind, because he like, yo, I'm laid up, I'm burnt up. Did Unique get to the rest of my family? Like, what's going on? So as soon as he wake up, that first thing he said, yo, where is everybody? Dog, I'm in this joint, it's just me and you. Where my family at? So it was good that Jessica stayed by his side. Now, the last thing I'm going to touch on is Burke and Jukebox. That scene, I think they might end up having a relationship. And I know what Jukebox did. She basically put Burke on Unique. Howard gonna be knocked off. Alright, we gonna say Unique and his crew did it. Alright, or we gonna push the cops that way. And that's typically what the gangsters do. That's why the game's so dirty. Because people snitch, people put cops on other people and all that. Then you just gotta worry about them killing you. So it be a lot going on. But that's what they doing. They sending the cops in Unique direction. See, he had on the jacket that say Unique. So if anybody seen the shooting, they gonna say, oh yeah, he had on a white and some jacket that said Unique on the back. I don't even know why he got that jacket made. That's like, dude, why you get something like that even done? You just calling out for trouble getting a jacket that got Unique on it with all the things you got involved in, so that's what they setting up with that. But let's get to this scene, bruh. This scene was, and I know a lot of people probably not gonna speak on it. Man, this scene just was cringe-worthy. And I'm talking about the scene with Marvin and Jukebox. Like, come on, man. I might even do a separate video with just that. That's what I'm gonna do, man. Because that was ridiculous. Like, really? We just some old super, like, I don't even, like, super masculine people that we just gonna kill his daughter. He almost killed his daughter because he figured out she was gay. Really? That's how we act as black men, right? We figure out our daughter's gay and we just like, all right, we gonna kill him. Come on, dog. I ain't no explanation for that. Somebody in the writing room, somebody was supposed to say, no, this ain't right. 50, somebody was supposed to step up like, no, this ain't right. Because they putting them images out there on one end. Then they turning around and putting another image out to emasculate you on the other end. It's like, come on, dog. Like, what are y'all doing? I know, people probably getting a lot of pressure from people to do certain things. But, see, this is why what got me in this game and why we need more, not just actors, but writers and producers. But not just, they don't just gotta be black. That ain't enough. We need people in these positions that have some type of knowledge on history. It be like, it don't matter what you do, It don't matter what you do in life. If you ain't got no type of knowledge on history, you ain't gonna have no type of revolutionary spirit in you. No warrior spirit in you. You just gonna be a weak ass nigga out here doing weak ass shit. No matter if you a doctor, lawyer, no matter what the fuck you doing. So we gotta start putting people in positions with just some warrior spirit. Like, dog, stop letting this shit go like how it's going. Cause they trying to emasculate us on every level, and then on the other end, they showing stuff like this, like to justify why they need to put other images out there. Like, hell no. That shit wasn't right at all, man. At all. And cause it ain't no normal reaction. Like, I got family members that's, gay and stuff. Like, who react like that? I ain't never seen nothing like that, man. I mean, he done tore the room up and all this. I'm like, come on, man, really? Like, come on, y'all, really? But besides that, the rest of the episode was good. Don't get it twisted. But I gotta critique something when I see something, Like, that ain't what I do here, Sometimes I might see something that I don't like. I'm gonna say something. I ain't just gonna be, the show's 10 out of 10 and it's perfect and no, cause that ain't right. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I watch shows, stuff I like, I speak on. Some stuff I don't speak on that I don't like. Let's get this out there too. Because there's some stuff that I see sometimes that I don't like, but because it is Courtney Kemp, because it is 50 Cent, because it is, or if it is another show where it's mostly us on it, then I cut them a little slack. You know what I'm saying? But no, y'all gotta quit with the madness, that type of stuff, man. But still a good episode though. But it was some scenes that I still like from the episode. Raquel and Kanan, that scene was dope. Marvin at the beginning scene was dope. So it was still some stuff that was dope. And the ending scene with Kanan and Howard. And then the last thing that I like about the episode. The last thing that I like was 50 Cent. He not talking as much as I think he did like the first couple of episodes, but he's still talking in like key moments. It's like they placing him in the right spots now, especially in this episode. So I like that too, and thought it was dope, man. But other than that, man, it's Mac the Guru. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Check out the other content on the channel. And as always, y'all be easy, be safe. Peace.